Well, hello guys, welcome to this video. I'm the Custard Prophet. So after in the last video saying that this is not the sort of video I do regularly, here I am doing another one. But this is for a different reason. This is because YouTube have decided to take down one of my videos from a fairly long running series because it violated one of their community guidelines. Which is fine if it clearly did. And I wanted to sort of take you through the sort of massive ambiguity in this whole process and the difficulty in understanding what someone has done wrong so you can't repeat this thing happening again. So I've had a Football Manager save that's been running for, well, at this point it was running for 12 episodes, and the 12th episode went up and it was watched, and then a couple of hours after upload it was taken down, and I got an email on my email that's linked to this, linked to YouTube, and I got a note on my channel dashboard saying that I'd violated the channel guidelines, and yeah, so your community guidelines violation is listed below. So your reason is your violation of YouTube's policy on spam deceptive practices, which is interesting. So, okay, so you've got the option to learn. That's all the information you get. So it doesn't tell you what has changed, but then it gives you a link to what you have potentially done. And so if you have violated the spam deceptive practices and scams policy, if you've put a video up, it can be content that is excessively posted, repetitive, or untargeted, and does one of more of the following. So it promises users they will see something, but instead directs them off site. So all of my descriptions, all of my thumbnails, all of my tags are all very specific to the video that I used. So can't be that. Gets clicks, views, or traffics off YouTube by promising users they'll make quick money. No, I didn't do that. No, you don't make money on my channel. I certainly don't. Sends audiences to sites that spread malware to try and gain personal information, or other sites that have a negative impact. I asked my subscribers to follow me on Twitter. Now, is that a site that spreads malware? Well, if that is, then every other user on the planet is doing that. So I don't think it's that either. So next category, misleading metadata or thumbnails. So using the title, thumbnails, description, or tags to trick users into believing the content is something it is not. So I've already said that. I am very careful in the way that I do these things. I make sure that the title, the thumbnails, the description, and all the tags are linked to the video. The thumbnail itself is a picture of the Gibraltar Rock. The save is called The Rock, and it is following the Gibraltar league system, a particular team in that, Hound Dogs, which is a random team within that league system, and we're following that team. So I've got their logo, I've got my name on it. Yeah, so that's what I've got on it. Everything is specific. Scams. Content offers cash, gifting, get rich quick schemes, pyramid schemes. No, I didn't do any of that. Voter suppression content aims to mislead voters about the time, place, means, or eligibility requirements for voting. No, it's unlikely to do that. I don't think voting was mentioned. I don't think voting has ever been mentioned on any of my videos, so no. Incentivization spam. Content that sells engagement metrics such as views, likes, comments, or any other metric on YouTube. This also includes content where the only purpose is to boost subscribers' views or other metrics. No, I'm not doing this either. So I would love to get more views, but I get very few views. So it clearly can't be that. And then the last two are comment spam, so it's not related to comments, so it's nothing to do with that. So then they give you some examples: trying to abuse or search recommendation algorithms by filling a video's title, description, or tags with names or terms, such as that of celebrities and that are unrelated to the video. So I haven't done that. Making exaggerated promises, such as claims that the user can get rich quickly, or that miracle treatment can cure a chronic illness. No, I don't talk about that sort of thing. This is not the sort of thing I do on my channel. More examples: posting the same content repeatedly across more than one channel. Well, I do post a series, but it's episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it comes out Monday to Friday, 7 o'clock. So it is not repeated content. It is a series of content. Massively uploading content that you scraped from other users. I don't even know what that means. I don't know how you scrape something. Maybe that's a term. None of it has come from other users though. Placing excessive tags in the video description, tag stuffing. No, I don't do that. You guys can go down to the description of all my videos and have a look at that. I clearly don't do that. Trying to get users to install malware. Well, I've never asked anyone to install anything, so that's unlikely. Content that promises users they will see something, but instead directs them off site in order to view something else. Well, no, I didn't do that. Apart from going off to Twitter, but you know what you're getting with Twitter. Telling users they can vote through fake methods like texting their votes to a particular number. No, I didn't do. Again, it's voting. I don't do voting. I do voting, but I mean, this is the most I've ever talked about voting. So it's probably going to happen again. Oh dear God. Content that is auto-generated by computers in order to post it quickly and without regard for quality or user experience. Now, I think you guys can see who I am. I am not a computer. You may think the quality is crap, but this is something I put a lot of effort into to make these crap quality videos. So it's always to make the user enjoy the video, but maybe it doesn't always get there. But it's certainly not what that's aiming at. And then promising money software or gaming perks for free if users install software. No, well, again, I've never asked anyone to install software from my channel. So I've gone through everything there within their guidelines, and nothing there is anything like I did on that video or have ever done on any of my videos, which is very... So I then thought, well, this is fine. I will go and hit the appeal button. So there is an option to appeal decisions, and you can then write why you think you are fine. That's a great feature, and YouTube made a big deal about all that. The problem with that is that the appeal text allows 300 characters including spaces, which is a very small amount of words. And when you don't actually know within the whole gamut of that particular policy where you fell down, you don't know where to focus. So it is impossible to accurately appeal using their system. I prepared some gigantic document highlighting how I did not meet any of those criteria, and all I could put in there were 300 words. What can you do? What on earth can you do with 300 words? So that's utter bollocks. So then they rejected the appeal about half an hour later, I was surprised how quick it was. And here I am. So the video is down. I can't put it back up, and I don't have any way of doing anything about it anymore. The problem with all this is, it's a warning, which basically doesn't mean anything. in real terms. So so warning for those guys who don't know what this is all about. Yeah, so a warning is essentially the first thing. So if you are warned once, you don't have any connotations from that. Nothing happens to your channel because of that, but it stays on the channel for 90 days. And if you get another one, it is the first strike. Now, if you get a first strike, they take your privileges to upload videos, live stream, create thumbnails, community posts, all that stuff for a week. If you get 2 strikes, it's 2 weeks. This is within the 90-day period. If you get 3 strikes, your channel is deleted. The problem here is I've had a warning, but I have no idea what it's for, and they don't tell you what it's for. They would undoubtedly know where it is. How hard would it to add another little line to the email you get to say this is where it is, and then you know this is what it's for, then you know. But they don't do that. They leave you sweating. So I don't know if it's because they think I've been tag stuffing. I don't know if it's because of something that's happened in the video. I don't know whether it's they think that because I'm using the word hound dogs, it's not related to Football Manager. I don't know, lots of things, and there's no way of me finding that out because YouTube do not tell you that. So for me, YouTube have to sort this out, because it's so easy to fall foul of this when you have this sort of nebulous guidelines that don't really mean anything, and you are unable to really appeal against this because you've got sort of 2 words to appeal it with, and then because of that you have this vicious circle where it can just happen again and again and again, and there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, I'm disheartened with the whole YouTube experience. I'm certainly not going to stop, but I'm now uploading with a bit of fear that what I've done something else will happen. Then I won't be able to post for a week, and I don't think that's deserved. So please tell me your experiences on this. Tell me what you think of my situation. Have a look at some of my videos. Just look at the description, etc. See whether you think it is a problem. Yeah, and it'd be great to hear what other people have to say about this. But hit that like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.